Feels good. Legs up.
So good morning, everybody. We're so happy there's so many of you despite March break. We hope you enjoyed March break. So we're gonna start today with a warm-up, and then we're gonna go over some yellow belt throws that are very, very important for you to know. So we're gonna do Taitoshi and Osotogari. So we know you're all very, very attentive, and we really appreciate your cooperation today. And we hope you learn a lot and have fun. So we're gonna do the bow now. And is there any volunteer to, okay, Emil?
That's me, right? Shamani, right? Akagani, right?
Oosh. Okay, so you're gonna stay in your square where you are, but first I want you to put your water bottle and your mask way on the side, like far off the mask you can. And I'm gonna move you up here just so we have a little bit more space here. So it's just gonna move over here. Actually, that's it. We don't have to move anyone else. We're gonna stay where you are for the warm up. And for those who were here last time, I thought you were so attentive and doing really good at this game. And I made it a little harder today because you are all so focused. So if you remember the Simon Says game, it's what I call it Barbara Says game. So we're just going to practice a few of the moves before I actually play the game, just so you know what they are. So when I ask you, yes, Morgan, you were not here for this, but I'll go over it, okay? You know the Simon games go? Simon Says game?
It's okay.
Okay, so we're going to sometimes I'm going to ask you to hop on one foot with legs straight. So can you try it? Legs straight. The other leg is straight. Okay. And then if I ask you to switch foot, and you're going to hop on the other foot and the other leg straight. Okay. All right. So that's one of the things we haven't practiced yet. The other movement I'm going to call some of the times is I'm going to ask you to spread your legs and do a U-turn. You know, like when you turn with a car? Spread your leg, U-turn. Spread your legs, U-turn. 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 All right? So the other movements are pretty basic movements here. I'm going to ask you to sometimes lay on your belly. And then go, you want to try it with me? Lay on your belly. And then go do a plank position. Jump in the front. And jump up. Okay? So everything else is going to be simple with the other movements. Like I said, I'm going to make it a little bit more complicated today. Alright, ready? So if I say Barbara Says, you're going to do the movement. Otherwise, you don't do it. Okay? Ready? Barbara Says, hop on one foot. Legs straight. Barbara Says, hop on the other foot. Okay? I'm not going to do movements with you anymore. Barbara Says, lay on your belly. Barbara Says, go on your knees. Barbara Says, jump up. Barbara Says, do the jumping jacks. On your bellies. Oh! Excuse me. Yes, Barbara Says. Okay. Okay, on your bellies, Barbara Says. Okay, keep doing the jumping jacks. I didn't see Barbara Says yet. Okay. Barbara Says, sit on the floor. Barbara Says, lay on your back. Okay, Barbara Says, lay on your back. says stand up. Barbara says hop on your foot. One foot. With your legs straight. The other foot. Here's what Barbara says. No. Keep hopping on that first foot. Barbara says the other foot. Barbara says do a back break fall. Barbara says stand up. And Barbara says you are amazing. Okay, so if you have not, if your belt came apart, could you please put it back on? And I'm gonna tell you where you're gonna go next. Unless you guys need a water break version if you're already thirsty. No one. Okay, perfect. We're gonna save some time because we have a lot to do today. We even have some birdie throws later on. So I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do next. We're gonna practice some break falls, which are called yukemis in Japanese, and we're gonna make 4 different lines up here. So if I give you a number, and you're gonna go to the spot I tell you, okay? So this is number 1. This is number 2. You're number 2. This is number 3. I know. And this is number 4, right here. So if I give you a number, you go behind the line I tell you, okay? So, okay, number 1, you go behind Andy. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and I get you to go in number 2, please. And you guys are going to have to run faster. There's more of you. And you're going to go in with this group. Okay, you're going to go number 3. All right.
And this.
Oh, yes, of course, sorry. Simon, you're Simon Says, okay? You have to tell me what to do. Come on over, Simon. You're number 4. All right, come right here. So don't worry, it's not actually a race. So we're just gonna go to the end of the mat, and then you're gonna run back in the back of your line. You're gonna do 2 forward rolls. 1, 2, and then you just run back to the back of your line. Take your time. You can just think about doing it properly. And for those who don't remember, when I say ajime, that means begin, okay? Every time we'll do a different movement, I'm going to say ajime. Ready? Ajime, forward rolls. 1 and 2. And then next person goes.
Which one? This one?
Before you do it, you go ki-ai! Okay, when you exhale, you go ki-ai. All right, give it all you got. Ready? Ajime, 2 of them. Come on, I want to hear ki-ai.
I can't hear anything back here, guys.
at Emil. We was over there on Friday. Let's look at Emil. Whoa, that was very good. Good like him, please. Okay? Two of them. Yes.
Water.
Ajme. Go back. Andy, are you going? That was a good one, Andy. Very good.
Try and roll backwards. Yeah. No. Try and roll backwards. Yeah. It's a very good attempt. You bang your head.
Oh, that was amazing. Excellent, Leah. Okay, so the next one's gonna be side Tammy. So you're gonna, you see how I lifted this leg and tap with this arm straight, not over there, but here, right beside your body. Okay? And we're gonna
redo it?
we're gonna do one left, one right for Rihanna.
Can you redo it?
Absolutely. So this is the right side.
Right. Because
Okay.
I just wondered if you go like this or
So you actually, if you are new to this, you can actually bring your knees. You can bend your knees and just go like this.
Okay.
Put your arms straight and your legs. So does that answer your question, Emil?
Yes.
All right. Any other questions? So one left and one right. Ajme. So yeah, parallel. We have one of you down. One of you down over there, and your knees. Right up. And then you're gonna bring this leg. Okay, yeah, that was better. Just make sure you very good.
You can see that there's a
Just try to keep your arms straight. Excellent. So when you fall, just make sure your arms are straight. Okay?
Run to the end. Run.
Okay. Good job.
That's it. Go ahead.
One demo. Okay, let's listen
Go
up.
ahead, Leah. Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry, Leah.
Run to the end.
Good job, Leah. So next we're gonna do a cartwheel, and we have a volunteer here who'd like to demo. So you can do it like Joseph did, or if you've never really done this before, if it's a little hard, you can go like this. That's fine too, okay? And you can try both left, right, but you can also just do your favorite side, okay? Two of them. Ajme. Okay, do it. And then you run back. Good job, everyone.
Both hands down.
Let me just. That is fine.
Okay.
My dog.
That's it. Better.
That was a lot better.
I got you.
Okay, next we're gonna do round off, and Catherine's gonna demo. You all like again. If you've never done this before with her, you don't have to do it like her. You can do it like with your knees bent or something. But you go. Thank you, Catherine. Can you explain how you are facing the opposite side when you land?
So when you do a cartwheel, you do like a normal cartwheel, but then his feet go like connects with this feet and lands together.
said, you actually end up facing this wall, okay? At the end. But just give it a try. Ajime. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah. Oh, I see some of you like it so much, you do way more than two, that's fine. It's allowed to move or do anything.
Very good.
Okay, great job, everybody. I think you well deserve a water break. So please come back to. I don't know. Would you like to have
No, please get some water.
And after that, what do they do?
Okay, guys. When you've had a quick water break, just come down this end, and we're going to play a game.
By the way, I'm wearing my special birthday shirt today.
Does it have Noom on it?
No, it's not. It's a
Does it have a ninja on it?
It's a ninja one.
Okay, that's good too then.
It has a
Ninjas
6
are
on
good.
it, but now I'm 6 years old.
Ah, as long as it has something with a ninja on it or a Noom on it, then we're good now.
It has a ninja on it.
Okay, we're good. Has a ninja on it.
Okay then, guys. Come on, everyone down here. Let's have you all stood up. I know it's a Sunday. So what we're going to do now, we're going to play a zombie game. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now, myself and Sensei Jason are going to be zombies, and we're going to be walking like this. That's how zombies walk, isn't it?
No.
Yeah. He walks like this.
Zombie walks like that, okay.
Yeah.
So,
I thought you tangled their foot.
do that, yeah. So myself and Sensei Jason are going to be trying to tag you. And all we have to do is tag you. When you're tagged, you are now a zombie. So you get to walk like this as well. Yeah? Oh, yes. And it is as simple as that. Yeah? So you've got to keep out of our way.
So what is really important with that?
And so when you're caught, guys, please, when you're caught, you've got to do this walk. Yeah, no running away. Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
So with the legs straight, right?
Yeah. Because this is going to be important in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions? Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Flash zombie and you just
Sorry?
What if you're the Flash and you get a zombie? Do you become a Flash zombie and they go insane?
I have no idea.
So do they have to
You're
cross?
making it far too complicated for myself and Sensei Jason. We don't know about this flash zombie thing.
So do they have to cross all the way here?
You have to get to the other
So
side.
is this the line right here?
That is the line right
Right
there.
here. So where the mats change, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Can we run or do we have to walk?
I would insist you run.
What's way that way?
Does everyone understand? Okay.
Okay, one start.
Jimmy.
Everyone is quiet.
Obviously, we're going to have to get a little bit closer to you now. Hey, Jimmy.
Gabe, you're in. I tag you.
Yeah, come on, get some. Oh, that's much better.
Can I just say something, please? Boys and girls, I saw some of you running really close to the weights right here. You're not allowed to pass this line, okay, on the side of the mat, and you're not allowed to pass the end of the blue.
Come on, zombie.
Okay?
Very important, guys. Yeah. Do stay on the mat.
Yeah.
Jimmy!
Come on, quick.
I'm scared.
Okay, guys, last time. Jimmy! Come on, face him. Don't let him out, guys. Did anyone make it?
Oh! Oh, Joseph's going! Joseph made it. Or Leo made it. Alright. Joseph, did you make it?
Okay then, guys, one last time. Let's see if we can get through.
Joe, did you make it? No, oh, did you make it?
Jimmy.
Okay, you're in the middle then, Joe. Emil's the only one.
Come on, guys, remember the walk.
Wrap him in. Wrap him in. Yeah, you can. There was never about that.
Okay, Matty, get yourself a quick drink of water and come straight back to the mat, please.
You're great. I never even felt myself get shot.
No, you were
Hold on,
literally right
guys.
over there, and I just
No toxic issues.
I told you.
No, actually, you didn't get it because that's fire.
Oh, that's fire, is it? Okay.
It's human and fire.
Okay. I'll keep away from that.
What is everybody doing? I guess we're going back here. Yeah. What's that? You know what this is? I'm talking to the wall. What's the problem?
My name is Ed. Whoa.
Okay then, guys, so what I would like you to do is to find a partner that is roughly your size. Yeah, roughly the
Nobody
same
here's
size.
my size.
There's someone over there that's your size.
Okay.
Morgan, come with me. I'll be here.
Okay. Or you guys, you can look at it, YouTube. Perfect. No. YouTube.
Good partner.
Okay, and once you've got your partners, come on to the mat and get somewhere where you can see me. Because I'm hard to miss. See me? And make sure you've got a little bit of space between you. Don't want you bumping into each other. Okay, and Barbara, can I borrow you for a minute? So, what we're going to look at is we're going to look at Osotogari. Yeah? And we're going to break it right down into its three main components. So, what I'd like you to do first of all is, with your partner, take on your judo grip.
Yeah, bow first.
Yeah, please bow first. So, judo grip's on. Guys, keep looking over here for a moment. And all you're going to do simply is this motion. You're just going to do that. Remember what we just did in the zombie game? Just do that. And all you're going to do is rock each other from left to right.
That grip.
Just do it over there, yes. So you get that. So you're doing it sensibly, please, guys. You're not going to fuck each other just yet.
That makes sound effects. That makes sound effects.
Sound effects. In Japanese, this And Mate. Now you all seem to have got that. That's fairly straightforward. So we're going to move on to the next part of the throw. So what is important with this throw is that you control the other person. Yeah. So when we take a grip, because I'm so big and so good looking and everything else, you laughed a bit too quick there. I like to be able to control the other person. Yeah. So I take a nice high grip on the collar. If you take a low grip, you're making life really difficult for yourself, because when you move, guys, pay attention please. If you get a low grip, when it comes to moving the person backwards, you're making life really difficult for yourself. So if you get a nice high grip on the collar, yeah, nice and high there, and with your sleeve hand, get it. I prefer to get it around the elbow. Again, if you get it down here and you start with this throw, this hand can move all over the place. But if you get the elbow, you can control it. Yeah, and that's quite important, so think of that. And then from here, what I'm going to do, remember, we've still got that momentum going on, but what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take a big step. Yeah, you're going to literally have to go like that. And if you notice, when I stepped, Barbara's arm came back, and she's already losing balance. Kazushi, which is what we're trying to create in Japanese, that's kazushi. So when we step back, do that. Does everyone see that?
Does anyone know what the name of this throw is? It's just the beginning of it. We didn't finish it yet. Go ahead.
Ogoshi.
I said it right at the beginning.
Also Gary?
Nearly.
Very close.
A sort of Gary. Major outer reach. Yeah. So once you've got your grip where you need it, it's this big step. And as I said, as you can see, Barbara is already losing balance. Yeah. So what I'd like you to do, do your judo grip and do it one for one. So that's one person do it once, and then the next person. Just do it on each other and just practice this big step. Yeah. Are you getting this, guys? Are you getting this?
So are we throwing it?
No, I don't want to see anyone throwing yet. We'll put the crash mats out in a moment. So yeah, just to emphasize this, guys, I don't want to see anyone hurt. Remember, with the grip, nice big step, and take it in turns. Any questions? Yes?
I'm pretty sure this is a trip, not a throw. I'm pretty sure this is a trip, not a throw.
It's a throw. It is a throw.
It's just we're just practicing.
There are some throws that are very similar, but this is a major throw.
Don't forget, this is just the beginning of Osoto Gary, just to show you the kazushi part, the balance part. Okay? So.
Yeah. Right, so just do that for a minute or so, one to one. Get that grip, nice strong grip, and then remember, nice big step. Okay, guys?
Good.
Who's going to go first?
Okay. How are you doing with this?
So with this leg, just step.
Have that. Yeah, send that foot way up. Yeah. Yeah.
So when you throw,
That big step.
he's going to go. You feel the difference?
Is it like this?
So remember, nice big step.
Right? And I come out you. Boom.
There you go.
Come in
You
here.
leave yourself. Just keep that one. No, just yet. Bring the mats up before you start.
Why can't I go behind you?
Wow, boys.
Better. Hold her close.
Make sure you're both quiet.
Okay. Turn.
Okay, Mate. Okay, guys, you're doing really well. Just a little bit of tweaking we're going to do on this. It is important that when, again, with the grips, there's quite a few people who've got quite low grips. Remember this high grip, it is quite important. But you've got to take that big step, yeah, and control the head and the elbow. Yeah, so make a point of doing that, going, and Barbara's already coming with me. Yeah, so just try that again for a minute or so, but really try this. Yeah.
Just 3 times each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a minute.
Don't have to hold it. Just go close. Okay. In. Close. In. Way up. My right here. Close together. And I pull you close to me. Yep.
Yes.
Some more. Go back.
Okay, Maxie, that's really good, guys. Showing a lot of improvement there. What we're just going to do now, we're going to get the mats out, and we're just going to do the final part of this. Yeah. So if you want to grab some water, go grab some water, but very quickly, please, guys.
That one too? I'll grab it.
Don't use the crash pads yet, please. Okay, so place yourself so you spread out. Make sure you find a spot.
Okay then, guys, so just get somewhere where you can see what we're going to do next. Guys, if you want to come around. So the final part of this throw. So I've got a nice high grip, taking a big step, and now we're going to actually do the final part of the throw. So nice big step, and your other leg comes through as if you're kicking a football, soccer ball, where I'm from. So you step through, nice big kick, and you come back and take this leg away. So the throw, once you do it, it's going to look like this.
So would you like me to
So when we complete all 3 movements, it will look like this. We're not going to go that far just yet. So all I want you to do, just for a minute or so, with your partner, step forward, put your leg, and bring it back. Yeah? Do not throw your partner just yet. I'd like you to get those 3 bits before you throw your partner. We will do that in a minute or so. Yeah.
Do you kick through the legs or do you kick on the side?
No, you go behind the leg. This throw is called a reap, so you're literally taking the leg away. You're not kicking it like a donkey or anything like that. You're literally stepping through, back.
You want to show him so he can.
No, what I mean is, the small part that you mean, is it like through the legs or is it on the
Do you
side?
want to show him?
It's on the side. So a very good question. So we step into the side, yeah, and then I'm going through.
Okay.
Make sense?
You're doing it?
Does anyone have any questions? Please do not throw your partner just yet. Just practice those 3 movements. Jimmy. Remember, you're not going to throw each other just yet. When we actually do the throwing,
Kick up and bring it back. Yeah. Get up. Yeah. See it? There you go. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, Mate. That's very good, guys. That's very, very good. So now what I'd like you to do, use the crash mat.
Oh yeah.
Remember, you've got to use your brake ball. You've got all 3 components of that throw now. So do it nice and slow, 1 for 1. Do not try and murder each other. Sorry.
Can't.
But it's very important that you don't try and hurt each other. Just try and do the throw, all the 3 components in one go. Has anyone got any questions?
Please be careful because there are some of you have other judokas in front of you. So take your turns. Just check who's throwing next, okay?
Make sure,
So don't fall on each other.
You have to be careful with your partner.
you have to be careful.
And you don't have to do the walk. You can start right by the mat.
Oh, lock back here.
You can start right by the mat. You don't
Ready?
have to do
I'm
the
going
walk.
first. I'm going first, man. Break ball. Lay down. Lay down. Break ball. Show me break ball. Smack that hand. Come on. Nope, this way. Yep.
Very important, guys. Keep hold of your opponent.
No, show me first. Remember, kick it. No, gotta kick it. Gotta kick it. Remember, kick it like that. Step. Back. Yeah. That's better. Yeah. That was it.
And then, yeah, that's it.
Me and my mom have this
Right there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Bam. Smack that hand. Where is it? Yeah.
Go ahead. Do what you did, Joseph.
Your turn.
Yeah, you need to get this out on the outside. Okay?
Go.
You see, Joseph? I never
Kick that leg.
Like Joseph, just
Kick out and smack it back.
see how I'm pulling in my way? And then lift my leg up.
Alright,
And
this time I
sweep
want to make sure
like
you
that.
do that break ball.
You want to try that again?
Make sure you do that break ball this time. Ready? And look, break ball.
It's okay. This leg.
Boy.
Here, this leg goes, Joseph, this leg goes right here. Oh, right here. Yeah? Remember, you want him to fall there, so you have to put him in the back. Yeah. Yes, we're just going to get the girls to
Alright,
fall.
break ball time. Break ball time. Ready?